As we age, our ability to know where we are in space, known as proprioception, begins to decline. This skill deteriorates from the age of around 40 to 50. Therefore, the practice of balance is a crucial aspect of maintaining a healthy and vital life. Balance is needed for simple but very important tasks. For example, getting out of a chair easily, walking freely, and even leaning over to put on your socks comfortably. Balance training means exercising the muscles that help keep you upright, including the muscles in your legs and core, but it also involves your brain and parts of the inner ear. These exercises improve stability and help prevent falls, especially as people get older or less mobile. Balance exercises can vary from standing on one leg for just a few seconds all the way through to much more challenging exercises. From the selection shown here, select the ones that you feel you could comfortably manage. You can always increase the range and the number of repetitions when you have built up your skill. Let's look at a few simple techniques that can make a big difference, especially with continued practice. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, feet facing forward. Relax your shoulders and let your knees flex slightly. Gently move your weight from your right foot to your left foot and back again. Feel the changeover of weight from one foot to the other. As you transfer the weight between the feet, keep the movements gentle at first. Then, with more connection as you sink down, so that your left foot lifts slightly off the ground. Then, as you move over, the right foot lifts. Be very aware of these shifts between the feet. Continue for up to 1 minute, breathing slowly and deeply, paying attention to the subtle changes in weight balance. You need to balance when you move from sitting to standing, and you're improving your balance skills if you practice in the following way. On the chair, begin by sitting upright. Place your feet parallel and firmly on the floor. Push down into your feet, and without throwing your body too far forward, bring yourself to standing. Do not use your hands to push on the arms of the chair or on the seat. In this way, you are encouraging the proper use of your core muscles as you stand. You can practice this move from sitting to standing for up to 5 repetitions. Imagine that you are walking along a balance beam. You will need to place one foot carefully in front of the other, with the right heel directly in front of your left toes. Then your left heel directly in front of your right toes. Continue along this imaginary line. You can turn around and retrace your steps in the other direction. If you wobble slightly, that's fine. Just bring yourself back to balance and steadiness before continuing. This exercise is known as the cross crawl. It involves a sort of marching on the spot, but when you lift each knee, you bring it slightly across the midline of the body and tap it with the opposite hand. Continue for up to 1 minute with strong but steady breathing. This exercise can also be done sitting down, lifting each leg with bent knee in turn and tapping with the opposite hand. This next standing exercise requires more balance skill, but you can use the back of a chair to steady yourself or stand near to a wall to begin with. Remember also to use the visual focus to help steady yourself, keeping your gaze fixed slightly ahead and down in front of you. First, stand on your right leg and raise the left leg slightly in front of you, keeping your gaze steady. You can check your baseline level by slowly counting and see how long you can stay there without wobbling. You don't have to lift the leg high. Even a couple of inches from the floor is fine at first. As soon as you feel a wobble, you should place the foot back to the floor. It doesn't matter how long you manage at first. You can gradually improve in your own time. When you have raised one leg, swap over and try the other side. If you can lift your leg in front of you, it's time for a bit more challenge. Try standing on the right leg again and lifting the left leg out to the side. Keep the visual focus and breathe steadily. Then move to the other side. Finally, test yourself to see if you can lift your leg behind you. Standing on the right leg, bend the left leg at the knee and pull the left foot slightly in towards your bottom. If you feel confident, you can hold the left foot with your left hand behind you. If you can do this comfortably, try again on the other side. This last exercise is slightly more vigorous, so only attempt it if you feel confident with all the preceding exercises. These are the walking lunges. Stand with your feet hip width apart, hands on your hips. Take a big step forward with one leg. As you do so, bend both knees until the front thigh is about parallel to the floor and the back leg is behind you at about 90 degrees. From there, step forward with your back leg and continue. When you have reached the end of the space in the room, turn around and go back in the opposite direction. Regular practice of these exercises will make a really significant improvement to your balance skills, so see if you can fit them into your daily routines. It's easy to do once you make them a habit. You can easily link them with many other regular aspects of your daily life. For example, many people fit in a quick stand on one leg whilst brushing their teeth or waiting for the kettle to boil.